Well, wherever you happen to be, at whatever time of day or night, this should be special. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. This promises to be a fascinating encounter. It's Scotland versus Morocco.
Well, these matches are all about getting the right result, building confidence and finding your rhythm. Not always easy when the pressure's on.
Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Scott McTominay. Nicely cut out. Andrew Robertson. Can they do it? There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Ezalzouli. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Scott McTominay. Well, giving the ball away. This is looking threatening. But the danger averted for now. Che Adams. Playing with a flow and intensity. Super stop! Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
Nayev Aguerd. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, a touch too heavy there. Sufyan Amrabat. An impressive run. Crossing opportunity. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Takes it on, and taking it without any trouble at all. Abdesamad Ezalzouli. Sufyan Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. And in with a chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. El Kabi. Clever defending. Potential danger here. A chance to whip it in. Will it happen for him here? Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Over it comes. Well, a bit short with the clearance. The attack ended disappointingly. Hakimi. And they've given him too much space. And will the cross work out for them? Aguerd. Now with Hakimi. Sufyan Amrabat. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Issa Diop. Now with Hakimi. Sufyan Amrabat. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And that's going to be a penalty! And this to reduce the deficit. And confidently converted.
Very composed, just waited for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Christie. Here's Robertson. Can they pull further away?
I have to say, they look so composed on the ball, don't they?
McGinn. Penalty! to extend their lead here. In it goes! Coolly converted!
Yeah, waits for the keeper to move and then dinks it down the middle. Great shot.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Issa Diop. Hakimi. Brahim. And it's with Amrabat. Ezalzouli. Sofiane Amrabat. Well, good use of the ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Brahim. And it's with Amrabat. Issa Diop. Ezalzouli. Aguerd. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Can he play it in? And that is going to be a free kick. Played in there. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, I think we can say a magnificent performance from Scott McTominay, one that we've both enjoyed.
I have to say, he has been a joy to watch today. You just want the ball to go to him. Some of his passing has been brilliant, and of course he's created a goal. Magnificent performance.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Sofiane Amrabat. It's with Diaz. Ezalzouli. Accurate ball in towards the near post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Che Adams. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Aguerd. Ezalzouli. Sofiane Amrabat. Can they carve out a chance?
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Sofiane Amrabat. Well, the threat could be there. And he read it well defensively. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Well, relying on the passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Now he must favour the cross. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, that was incisive, but he was on his toes to win the ball back. Christie. Scott McTominay. Azadine Unahi. It's with Diaz. Just a bit too strong.
The idea was certainly right.
Scott McTominay. And now with McGinn. It's with McTominay. Here's Robertson. And in the right position to read it. Oh, danger here. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. 20 minutes to go in this one. Naif Aguerd. Abdesama Desalzouli. In a decent position. Issa Diop. He made good progress there. Can he get one back? Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
He really did do well there.
Che Adams. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they do it? Really well hit, but just too much height on it. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Rahimi. On the ball, Diop. Rahimi. Promising pass.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Che Adams. Could be troublesome. Azadine Unahi. Now with Hakimi. El Kabi. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. And a double substitution it's going to be. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Nusayr Mazraoui. Plenty of support here. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that will be all for this game. It's a win for Scotland. Just what they were hoping for, Stuart.
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.